Over the last week, world leaders and activists gathered in Glasgow for the COP26, the United Nations Climate Conference. Headlines in the Israeli media dealt mainly with the unfortunate incident involving Minister Karine El-Harar and the lack of sensitivity and accessibility at the conference. But with all due respect, there was a much more serious incident that the media simply ignored. The Prime Minister of the Palestinian Authority, Mohammad Shtayyeh, stood in front of the world and delivered a speech full of anti-Semitic lies.
إن إجراءات الاحتلال الإسرائيلي والاستيطان الهادفة لجرف الأرض واحتلال التلال واستنزاف مصادر المياه وجفاف عدد كبير منها.
He accused Israel of polluting the environment of the state of Palestine. But the truth, of course, is the exact opposite. In areas under Palestinian jurisdiction, the environmental issue is like in third world countries. And since environmental pollution has no borders, the impact on the state of Israel is catastrophic. Raw sewage, like we can see here, industrial waste, and even blood from slaughterhouses in the Palestinian Authority all flow into rivers of Judea and Samaria, which eventually reach the Dead Sea and the Mediterranean. Hundreds of illegal scrapyards, full of old vehicles, found in every town and every village, cause soil contamination and pollution of the groundwater. Dozens of huge quarries, some of which are illegal and all of which are unsupervised, tens, if not hundreds, of illegal garbage dumps throughout the territory cause major environmental damage. Here, for example, is a mountain of trash that was created by the Ramallah municipality in an abandoned quarry in the Binyamin region. For almost a week, the garbage burned and the thick smoke even reached Jerusalem. And we haven't even mentioned the charcoal kilns in North Samaria that are choking the residents of Hadera and Pardes Khana, or the fact that over the last few years, hundreds of illegal structures have been built in the Waya Accords Nature Reserve, and no one cares. In other words, the Palestinian Authority is polluting and shitting on the state of Israel. But what's most irritating is that no one in Israel's massive delegation or the Israeli government chose to respond and call out the lies. Not Environmental Minister Tamar Zandberg, not Foreign Minister Yair Lapid, and not Prime Minister Naftali Bennett, who spoke just after Shtayyeh. The Palestinians are polluting Israel and now shaming it on the world stage, yet no Israeli representative has bothered to respond. This is not the way to protect the environment. This is not the way to protect the state of Israel.